Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Tony with GameZone.com, and I'm here with Mike Splechta, editor-in-chief of GameZone. And we're here with this little guy, the Ouya.
The Ouya?
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 Ouya.
Ouya.
Oh, yeah.
It was mediocre at best.
I'll fix that later.
Alright, don't worry about it. Right now, it's not in the state I was hoping it would be.
All right.
Or at least not what was promised, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it's early, it just came out.
That's a
so
Kickstarter.
Obviously, yeah.
It's the first Kickstarter
I think
console.
that deserves a mention. This is a Kickstarter, and it was one of the most successful Kickstarters to date. I think it got over $8 million.
You don't need all that money, Ouya.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You
So
guys don't need $8 million.
the controller. Why is it lackluster? I like the heaviness of it. It feels. I mean, like I'm holding a regular Xbox 360 controller.
Yeah, definitely. It's got what nowadays you have to have these little grips.
Absolutely.
I think you have to have that.
There are some problems with the way it was designed. First of all, the faceplate comes off.
Oh, you really just popped that right off.
I did.
Pro.
And it reveals the battery. There's one on the other side. So it takes 2 AA batteries. The problem with the faceplate popping off is actually quite big because when you're playing, press down the button too hard, it can get stuck in the faceplate. That A is right now stuck.
That's terrible.
And that's bad because that can completely ruin a game.
Right.
But other than that, it's pretty solid. The D-pad also is very mushy and
Mushy D-pad.
Yeah, I don't like it. However, the top part here is a trackpad. Very nice touch, I think.
Nice. I like that. I like the trackpad.
That is very cool.
All right, so the controller's got some issues. The people who made it are millionaires. Let's play it. This is Tony with GameZone. I'm back with Mike Splechta. We're here inside the Ouya.
This is it.
It's cramped in here.
This is it.
It's cramped. It's tight. This is a small game system. I don't want to be in here with you.
Let's go into the Discover section first, since the Play section, it's full of games right now, but it comes out empty first.
Right.
Sticking with the same sort of design like on the main page, we have the Check It section.
Check It.
Staff picks, fresh,
Fresh.
Basically,
Is it fresh to death?
all sort of different synonyms for, hey, play these games.
Right, basically. I noticed some 15-year-old games in here.
Final Fantasy III, yes. Although this is the revamped DS version, or iPhone version,
All right.
or Android version. But
So
yes,
I get to play the Android version, the mobile version on my home, on my screen at home, on my
indeed,
couch.
on your
Great.
50-inch TV.
I can't wait.
60-inch TV?
60-inch?
70-inch TV?
15-inch.
All right.
Okay.
So let's check out Polarity, for example. So right now, it's not telling me how much the game costs. All it's saying, download.
Play it, man. Your first hit's free.
That's pretty much it.
Just do it.
All these games operate on the basis of try before you buy.
Great. That's awesome.
And that's a great mentality, especially since they're not large files. They usually take not that long to download. We have crappy internet, so it takes a while.
Right. Yes, the internet is very crappy here.
But yeah, you get to try out the game. A lot of the times you actually get to try out like a whole 1/3 of the game, so that's not that bad actually.
Wow.
And then you can actually purchase the game from within the actual game.
They should let you play the entire game until like the very last thing, and then make you pay for the ending.
Just for the ending.
Just for the ending.
Genius.
I'm gonna do a Kickstarter. I'm gonna make $9 million.
The interface is okay, except it's a little laggy. Every time you
I'm
press
noticing
the button,
that when you're pushing the button, it's a little off.
It takes a little bit. So that I kind of don't like. But
It's a little heavy.
Aside from that,
Check
it
it.
works.
Staff picks.
So you got some pretty decent games like Vector.
Vector's a fun game.
Vector's a fun game. This is a Wipeout clone. Not very good.
Not good.
Not very good at all.
I watched you play that, and it was awful.
Retro.
Retro gaming.
Now,
that's not a thing.
You think retro? That's awesome. Except
you do.
Super Nintendo right there. Super Nintendo emulator.
Oh.
Think of all the thousands of games you can play then. Not
I
only that.
I did like Super Nintendo. Maybe I could finally beat Legends of Gaia.
Boom.
Never beat that game. That
Exactly.
game was awful.
Nintendo 64 emulator.
Oh, nice.
Bust out some Super Mario 64.
Super Mario.
How this console will live and die by the stuff that the stuff that's on it.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely the retro stuff. It's definitely the emulators.
Well, it seems that way because it doesn't seem like you're going to get a lot of firepower out of this Ouya thing unless maybe you can like plug multiple Ouyas together and then like create like mega Ouya.
Well, okay, we can discuss that a little bit. Actually, inside here is the Tegra processor. I believe the Tegra 3.
Tegra 3, okay.
And that's actually quite powerful. Right now, not a lot of phones have it, but those that do can run some pretty serious gaming on there.
Wow.
You know, stuff like the Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City,
Right.
Conduit HD, which used to be a Wii game originally. So that's pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
So the Ouya has potential to run those types of things. Now, right now, stuff like, you know, Radiant and Wizorb, granted Wizorb is an amazing game, it's not pushing the Ouya to any limits whatsoever.
What about natural soccer?
Natural soccer, man. I wouldn't want to know what unnatural soccer is. Top-down soccer.
Top-down soccer.
So
That's
like I
so
said,
natural. Because
hey,
when I'm watching soccer, I'm usually watching it from a balloon above. So this is a very natural way to watch and play soccer.
but watch out, it's got credible and fun ball physics.
You know,
who can say no to that?
ball physics are fine, but if they're not credible, frankly, I don't want to deal with them. Okay, let's play some games. Let's play some games.
Let's play some games. All right, so
Play.
this in the play section is essentially your entire library. Once again, uses that same system of.
We got 2 games with guys in suits that we can't see their faces. Really?
All right, so let's play some Cannibal.
Don't get your O button stuck.
Now,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
awesome. You know why this is awesome? Because I've played this on the iPhone, and I've played this on my Android, and
Wow. It's
compared
so
to that
smooth.
tiny screen, this looks freaking gorgeous.
Yeah, it looks really amazing. There's something to be said. You're right. All right, I'm getting a little sold. On it.
And granted, this game doesn't really need a huge screen like this, but it's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Now, see, this is where the game gets me. I have no more credits to play it, so I have to buy the freaking full version now.
Oh, come on.
$2.99. It's not the
Okay.
worst. It's not the
It's
worst.
not too terrible.
It's not 99 cents, but you know, it's on my TV, so.
Vector. In a world where people walk in front of the television set. Wow, the frame rate is really good.
Yeah, it plays really great.
I mean, to see this from a Flash game and then to see it on here like this is awesome.
Ooh, gotta get the cube.
Gotta get the cube. Nice jump.
Almost didn't make
Look at that. Didn't even flinch. He's like, what glass?
This guy's way too good.
Oh, wow. Parkour.
Oh!
Alright, I don't think you need to be all flashy when you do that, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Everyone knows you get more points
For Flash.
for Flash.
Oh,
I didn't make that.
You didn't. I think he jumped a little early.
Man,
You
all
were
right.
going for the stylish, like, hands back, like, slide through the glass.
So that's it for that game.
That's enough of that. That's
You know, I
enough
kind
of
of
that.
like how quick it goes back to the main menu.
That's actually really interesting.
I
yeah.
really like that.
It's all, you know.
There's no
discs,
delay on
there's
it.
no delay.
Yeah, exactly. It's just boom, right back. Not even a question. So in this game, it's all about the puzzle physics.
Puzzle
Puzzle physics.
It's a puzzle. It's a puddle puzzler.
Boom, nailed it. Oh,
Oh boy.
and here it goes.
Sploosh.
So I can already tell you right now, having played it on the Wii U, obviously the resolution on here is not as high.
Ew, what
on
is
the Wii
that
U.
hair? Oh.
It looks good. It's nice. I have absolutely no problems with how this game looks. Again, it looked better on the Wii U, obviously, because that's a 1080p resolution versus.
Sure, and this
I'm
is
not
a-
even sure what resolution.
And the Wii
this
U
is.
is not $100. The Wii U is
You're right. The Wii U is way more. It's like $300, $400.
$300, $400. So obviously you're getting more graphics power.
Right. I would hope for that kind of money.
I would hope. Go. I wanted to see this one. A bit of a fist of awesome.
Okay. All right.
I thought this game was bad. Remember I saw the pictures and you were downloading it?
That's right. You reviewed it
I reviewed it.
on the screenshot, based on the screenshot.
Based on the screenshot, I said this game was going to be bad.
We need to do that more often.
Just based on what the picture looks like.
Game reviews based on screenshots.
You're in charge, man.
That's
You're editor-in-chief.
genius.
You're the one who tells me what to do.
First time on Game Zone.
I feel like I'm looking at this with my glasses off.
I think this is one of
those.
those games that actually look better on an iPhone or on an Android phone.
This
King's Quest.
This is worse than King's Quest.
King's Quest, to its credit, is very old.
It's an old game. This game is not old, and it looks awful. Punch that deer.
High score, baby.
I don't know. This game feels like it's trying too hard for the retro thing.
Is it?
It feels like.
Have we gotten to that point?
It feels like it's kind of, yeah, it's getting a little like meta. Like, oh, look at all the pixels. Look at the crazy deer. You have to kick and punch him in the face.
Because that's comedy.
Kicking a deer in the nuts, funny.
Stomp? Can I do that too?
Ooh,
I can!
Hit him in his hoof.
This lumberjack doesn't know that a bear is coming straight.
What's my dad doing in this game? Bear fight!
Bear fight!
Oh, he's got buddies.
Oh!
Oh, your button got stuck.
My Y just got stuck.
Oh, you got cold cocked by that bear.
Am I dead?
Eat, kill, love nature.
Oh,
you're
again!
flashing. You died. Okay, the button just got stuck. I want to know how many people have had their button get stuck.
Okay, that's twice.
Twice in one game?
In one game, 2 different buttons.
2 different buttons in like 10 seconds.
That's not good. So let's look at something a little more unconventional for this thing. Let's look at Twitch TV.
Twitch TV?
Because that's kind of cool. It's for people that don't know, Twitch TV is a service where people can stream their games and thousands upon thousands can watch.
DayZ I see on there. That is a fun channel to watch. I think it's the most realistic version of what would happen if zombies took over the world.
Like I said, League of Legends, you got World of Warcraft, and this isn't just restricted to these. These are just the featured ones, and you can go to all games and really let loose on you know what you want to watch. You got Diablo, Counter-Strike.
I want to watch some Diablo 3. I like to watch it when I can't sleep at night. It just puts me right out.
There's like no hassle in getting in there. Pick a channel and it just boots up.
Nice.
And it looks good. Looks really good.
Yeah.
So I think if they go in sort of in also like the app direction as well, put Netflix on here. Why not?
Yeah,
Netflix
absolutely.
would be great. You know, Hulu and stuff like that. I think that would be a perfect home for the Ouya.
Can you buy it right now though?
You cannot buy it right now.
You can't buy this right now?
Not right now.
Huh.
It will be in retailers. I think the end of June.
Okay.
Possibly July. I know it got pushed back a little bit. It was supposed to be early June, but I think it got pushed back. But yeah, you will be able to pick this up. I don't know whether it's going to be cheaper or more expensive at retailers. I would hope more expensive to make me feel good that I paid less.
Yeah, maybe $150. Would that make you feel better?
That would make me feel a little bit
Yeah.
better. $150, yes. Although, like I said, I don't think it's worth more than $50 right now.
All right.
So-
Well, Mike, thanks for bringing it in and letting us check it out.
You got it.
Thank you. And everyone can follow Mike on Twitter at
Michael_GZ.
and you can follow me at Anthony Francis V on Twitter. Check out GameZone.com. Tons of news and reviews and cheats and gaming news and articles and videos and news. Anything else? Am I leaving anything out?
All the video games.